on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pitch on the way. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate here is Luke Voit. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head.
Playing 11.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw
got him. That's an out.
And the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to hit is Jeimer Candelario as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And a ball 1-0. On the strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Shoots this down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. New inning set to get underway, and here's Donaldson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now.
2-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman is under this one. And he's got it for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack
Ball,
with
no.
that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Kyle Higashioka. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count still at 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Miguel Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Detroit third, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Torres scoops it up, throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, Robbie Grossman. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1.
We're playing
hey, make
11.
no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Up,
and they'll turn
ball.
with a slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0
Hey,
to count.
always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target.
3-1.
It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Grossman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and miss.
Strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The pitch.
No.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Another payoff pitch.
Ball
no
4
offer
outside.
From Stanton, it's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Harold Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Hook one.
Fastball for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today,
He's out.
but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering.
Ball.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that.
1-2's the count.
Now 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
On the ground to second for Torres. And there's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Be right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Ball.
Lays off that time, and it's
1-2.
1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
We're playing twos. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and
Count
the
is
count
full.
moves
3
full.
balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's
Yep.
one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
Hicks, the runner at
1-0.
first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Hicks blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Ball.
Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
That's
and he
out.
watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike now
2
to the
balls,
Yankees
1
leadoff
strike.
man. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold
1
back
ball,
here. It's
2 strikes.
1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of
Ball.
a zone away or up, but
2-2.
when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's a strike.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because
No
he's
ball,
getting ahead.
2 strikes.
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And that one got a
Time.
piece
That
of
hit him. First base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
No
Strike
balls. 1 strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing
Ball,
but heaters
inside.
coming right at him.
Is
Tag
there,
in,
and
he's
he's out
gone.
trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a
No.
strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
2-1.
It's
Playing two balls, two strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Outside
3 balls, 2
count,
strikes. The count is
3-2.
full.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but
He's
a good
out.
scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
We're playing 12s. 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baddoo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Baez on to first, and there
Out.
are 2 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
No,
Just off the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing.
Ball, no.
No swing, says the home plate umpire.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hard.
Fastball
2.
is looked at for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally...
Hard.
Looking
3.
at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch on its way.
Strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's
Ball.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he'll come
Ball.
back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Took a good cut
2
that
balls,
time, but
2
comes up
strikes.
empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off.
No.
Changeup taken for ball 3.
Count
well
is
below
full.
the zone.
3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And
Ball.
the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
High.
And he watches a called strike as this one
1-1.
bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2.
Playing 12s. 1
Threw
ball,
that
2
fastball
strikes.
right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky
No,
right
that's
there,
a ball.
Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Matt Manning is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And now the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now into the box, Luke Voigt. There was a base hit last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1.
Look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good
2
about.
balls,
they
1
didn't
strike.
miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls,
Here's
1
the
strike.
game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this
Safe.
will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka.
No, that's a ball.
Take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, the pitch as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch
Playing
right here.
12.
Can't
One
allow
ball,
them to
2
tack on
strikes.
any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Last half of the seventh here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. In need
Ball.
of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Javier Baez. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing
No
and a
ball.
miss as he
2
falls
strikes.
behind 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs
Ball.
from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A
Ball
little
2.
bit outside. 2-1.
No.
Fastball, and looks like
3-1.
they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll
He's
look to
safe.
first. And he's going to throw. And
He's
he'll get
safe.
dirty, but he's back in safely. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. The next batter is Jamer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a
No
high
ball.
strike that
1
time.
strike.
It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Baez over at second. Scope is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Akil Baddoo. As he'll take
Ball.
a look at an
That's down.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Full count.
3-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Oh,
Ball 4.
Misses.
Take your base.
Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Clay Holmes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Miguel Cabrera will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only
That's
one
a ball.
out now. And that misses for ball
1-0.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in
he's
time
safe.
as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Striding in is Tucker Barnhart, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Yeah.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in
Out.
time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike.
Ball
And
1.
this is the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. This is chopped
Foul
down the
ball.
third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him. So now here is Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
This is popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes
1
now.
ball. 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different
Foul.
directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball
Breaking
3.
ball in off the plate.
Full
Hey,
count.
this guy's
3
a
balls.
hard
2
guy to
strikes.
put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try
Ball.
to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0
Ball.
to the Tigers' left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here.
No,
Huge spot
down.
in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Ha!
3-1.
Two.
Called strike 2, and now it's
Full count. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jonathan Loizaga answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
One strike.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's
We're playing 11. 1-1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
That's foul.
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Again, a 1-2.
Ball.
This one, everything
2-2.
we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.